5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
Well, they needed a mid laner, and of course, when you got Crown on your team and it gets through, as you're saying, the Victor is going to be a fantastic choice. So, Sin's coming through. What do you have to say about that, Ella? They can actually pick up that blue. Here comes the ultimate out onto Ruler. Gonna dodge a couple. That last hit was so close to killing him, but he does just barely get away. But here comes Crash, as well as Fly coming on in. The flash is gonna have to be used, but first blood going over to Fly as they do take him out. Zyra also going down, and even for the cost of Crash, they do get the 2-for-1, and a nice bit of if Longzhu could manage to pick that up.
Oh, and Ruler getting hit again. Prey is so good.
Oh boy, and using that exhaust, are they going to be able to get it? There comes Crash, and is he going to go in for the second kill? Just barely not, and nice job.
They're out the wards around that as a benefit for team competition. Great.
Oh, look at that, a flash away here by Core JJ. Ruler is going to be saved. Oh no, the last hit getting up to Core JJ. Definitely a big mistake there as 2 members of Samsung.
And then let it become the Victor show. They've won many games like that.
Yeah, he just has ridiculous amounts of damage sustained very late. And there comes that wall. They're going to try to trap all of Samsung. Teleport coming in, but there's the cat jumping on in. Zyra does get pushed down. Ambition is super low, but so is Gorilla. Down goes Ambition. It's going to be a 2-for-1 right now, but here comes the Victor as well. Coming in from behind. Expression trying to do a ton of damage to him, and he just barely goes down to the crit. But here comes Cuvee. Can they actually pick up the kill? It looks like they might just barely be able to. The dash onto him, they're going to leave it to Fly. Expression trying to go after Ruler, but he does jump away. They at least pick up the Poppy on the back of it.
Yeah, and so Portal, which will be his next item.
Oh, look at this. The Ghost, rather not the Ghost, but coming on in. Cuvee going to take a bit of damage, does get the stun here. Going to land him into the wall. Cuvee going to attempt to ult him out, and that he does, but still a lot of damage coming down. Can they get him? Misfortune just barely able to pick that up. Crash was around as well to secure that. Cuvee just getting sledged. Here comes Crash on the chase, though. They do have the vision onto him. Ghost is going to be popped by Crown, but is he going to be able to get out of this one? Crash does an extreme amount of damage. The slow is going to land. He does miss that, but here comes Fly. He does get the back, and oh, so close. He just barely goes down. Gorilla is going to have to pay for his life with it, unfortunately.
Crown just way too out of position, way too far forward, constantly trying to get farm. Here comes Expression.
Expression coming on in. The curtain call is going to take down Lee Sin, and Core JJ is all alone. Going to be forced to flash, but it does not matter. Big snipe there on the last bullet from curtain call. Longzhu.
Jin show indeed.
And this once again. It's going to go down, and Fly going to be forced to back away. The heal does save him, but definitely a nice pick off there. Maybe now they can finally get that turret, although Cuvee is
down to bot lane now with Fly. You see Gorilla just waiting to get in position. Here comes the curtain call.
And a couple of slows, and there's the MF ult as well, and Crash is going to finish that off. Really no hope, and once again, I mean, he was pretty far down the lane.
Baron fight, and Samsung is not biting.
Look at all the pings going down in this. Here comes the wall, and here comes Talia jumping in behind Ruler, but the flash is going to get him away. The curtain call, the last hit. It's not going to save him, but there comes Crash. Does pick up the kill onto Lee Sin. And that was the pick they were looking for. Taking out that jungle. Now they can go right towards that
laser. Not quite able to try to steal away from Crash.
What are they going to do? Nice slowing here from Gorilla, too. Really making it as hard as possible for Samsung to come in here and contest. Even 4v5. Are they going to go for it? No. Drop Barrage is going to be a little bit late. Cuvee even forced a flash here to get out. And there is Baron. Rotate into the mid lane, already taking a lot of damage. It's about to go down. Here comes Curtain Call, and does Samsung want to stay around for this? In comes the Cat of Crash. And MF ult as well. And it looks like they're really just trying to push Samsung as far back as possible. Oh, unbelievable snipe once again. Oh man, this guy is on fire. Not quite having the same poke as Death did in their first game tonight. And here comes Crown trying to make something happen, but can they do something? I mean, Ruler's coming in too, and here comes Ambition. Not quite. So guys, the game, it is back, and it seems like the issues have been solved. And let's get back to the Bray Show, shall we? Curtain call coming down. And able to kill that Lee Sin through it. Here comes the Rengar. Nice ult from Poppy to get him away, but it's just not going to matter at this point. Prey continuing to get kill after kill. They're going for it. They want to get crowned. Finally, that seems able to go in and get the kill. They take out one tower as well to flash in. There's the crit. And oh boy, Core JJ, he's going to have to eat another one as they take down the entire team and take down game number 1.
I liked how they were all going for Dragon, but then after that pause, they just beeline towards the Nexus.
They're like, okay, we got to end this one.